back to another day of Fire Emblem.
How can I help?
It's been quite a while since the last episode, and considering last episode a summoning session, we pulled in a lot of free banners I had saved up for a bit. Decided to squeeze in an episode today so that primarily because there's a lot of things ending. I just want to take this video one where it catches up to most things.
Very well.
Starting off, as you see, I have a bunch of heroes with a lot of hero merit saved up here. So some nice stash of feathers I got. So far we got like 2,000. Yeah, there were 4 heroes, with 5 I think. And there's 500 each. I believe there may be more, but for now, what we currently can see, fire. Nice stash of orbs. We have 24 data logging words. Oh, it's not completely data logging words. There's a voting gauntlet going on, so I'm gonna grab battle flags for that. Voting gauntlet's a great way to acquire refining stones as well as sacred coins, I believe. Let me just see, yeah. Plus we get a few orbs in there, as well as a lot of flags. A lot of flags to put into the voting gauntlet, but this actually requires to have a training tower. I do believe there are some new banners. Yep, we can free pull on. Focus Weekly Row 73. I do like this banner. The options. Runner would be nice. Attack speed push 4 and roll speed. Doesn't have a way to self-inflict damage, so that's not really great. But there is an Caeldori, as well as Lysithea. We are working on more merges for her, so that every little bit helps. 4%, so I want to get Caeldori more than Lysithea, as our current Caeldori is not the best IVs. Merge. The green-red. Guess we're not getting Caeldori, but maybe we get Lysithea. We shall see. I believe Korean has the best odds of getting a 5-star special even off focus, as the percentage chance of 5 stars to 4 stars is higher than red, but red has the most units. We didn't get like 60, we got the Tharja. After that, and then there's Weekly Revival 24. We have Hector, always good. Never going to disencounter. And then there's Tana. Doesn't really seem that great. I think she is an early unit that didn't have the best skills. And Luke as well, as you see, I think the first units ever used, so Ina's probably the best for Hector. I don't really want Tana or I'm just gonna go for colors. Maybe we hope for an off focus 5-star, 2%, but it's better than current options on red and green, red and blue. If it was a green orb, I would have taken it, because it's always nice. We got Lionheart's sister, that Jesus. I have no idea. Oh, we actually have one more. Focus, Monarch and Caeldori's battle. Yeah, there is a Grand Hero battle going on. Caeldori does have attack demon souls and rouse. Hubert. Guess I'd go Monica just for the speed res tempo and attack speed ideal, as she the most premium fight you can get. And there's one blue, perfect. I believe Hubert was Olis, I think? And then it goes red. Maybe that could be Hubert there. But I'm not really gonna go for him. I'm not gonna put 4 orbs, the off chance that that is Hubert. Infantry Hexblade isn't something I desire. Oh, there's a bridle pack. See, we got Sigrun, Aether Raids defense, speed defense, 8 credits and have a weapon. I might just go for Tannis. I just got Hearts Clear Plus. Whisper 2, Chill Attack 3, can which one we want. Pent could also be pretty good. Belly Attack Plus and Full Smoke, because we do need some more skills for our arena. The assist specials are into foreign mechanics, much as variables that affect the scoring, so we want more of those plus skills. So dazzling staff wouldn't be bad, so I guess colors blue would avoid red. Is it colors opponent colors? As it may be a 5-star. There are 2 blues. I am tempted to put the orbs in them, but they might not just be worth it. Get a 4-star special, not 4-star special, it's 4-star promo Lisa emote, not promo emote. Oh, the blue seem nice. I don't think it's orbs. Apparently our Earth Arena team is strong as it has been in quite a while. Everything else is ending soon, so there we go. I might go back into this banner, Legendary Heroes Hinoka banner, and just snipe reds, and maybe, I don't know. I would love Valencia, however, Hinoka might be very important for scoring next season in Arena. And more Morphelius never hurt. That's the best one could probably ask for. So with all that being done, I'm actually gonna bring up to date that I still haven't trained Corn. Legendary Corn, another Wind Legendary. But I have trained up, as you see, Caeldori is level 40, as well as Gustav. Instead of just keeping the barracks and just letting him sit there, tried to level him up, got all the skills. He's got a high scoring unit. I think we were just missing a better special and assist skill, but besides that, same with Caeldori, but she's also missing a B skill. Besides that, she actually scores relatively high. Just need the special and the assist, where Gustav just only needs an assist. Special is not the worst. Made up Fjorn from last time. And I believe I mentioned this, I'll cover this, but our Earth team for the season is this Lift, Rally Speed, Defense Plus, so he's the highest scoring unit that we possibly have. The Seal should be something else, but your 3 or high scoring Seal. Then we got onto that. We have Claude, Mars, all the high scoring skills, special, and assist. And Sayor is just slightly lacking behind, so we're going to score slightly down, but again, it's probably the best as overlaps to Astra Anima season. And what events we have going on? We still have Hall of Forms and Voting Gauntlets going on. I'm very tempted on getting forming this Alm as a lot of premium skills, time plus 4, attack speed, hexblade. Speed PM 3, I haven't gotten Seal Speed 4 yet, but so far Speed PM 3 is a nice alternative. And then the special assist skill, probably want attack speed, but I haven't gotten it, so I just got attack rest for now. As well as Delta. I don't really know what you want to be getting on her. She seems to be attack and speed based with high res stat. That could be altered because of Stillwater 4. Besides, I don't know, I really don't know what skill she actually wants or how you should build her, so it's like the least priority. Doing fairly well for me, carrying me through the chambers. And we've done all those. I forgot to do the Battle for Muram. Completely forgot because I just kept pushing it back and back, and then ultimately just forgot about it. So, Counter Battle, a nice 9 orbs there waiting for us. Won't be anything too interesting to watch. Our Aether Rage, we're still maintaining our lift in tier 20. I'm going for dispatch. I haven't gotten the Risen Hearts yet. Let's quickly do that. Didn't plant any dragon flowers. I probably should start doing that soon, as we won't have any uses for these hearts after a while. these structures don't really have anything to do afterwards. There's no point. They don't give more structures you have. Don't give more parts. It's just for visuals. You can interact with them. And the dining hall is probably the best structure, as you can actually get a small amount of feathers. It's always nice to get. See, this season we've caused a bonus during the team. I slipped 320. Where are we standing on score wise? Need 1,000 lift. We probably won't be able to acquire this season as I haven't been playing much this week. I'm just sending him auto dispatching. Our arena. What? I'd say fairly well in the arena. We haven't been doing that bad. And there's really strong surprisingly. Upgrading the bonus season, they're scoring fairly high, so we ignore lift. Sacred Seal is not the best. I would love to give him study breath, but I can't use it. That's for my best. I don't really have a high scoring seal. Sacred Seal actually. More stand speed. We fully upgraded out to 3 for the highest scoring, but I don't think I have the coins currently to upgrade it even further. If I did, I wouldn't even. But yeah, but we still have. We need 100 coins to upgrade it. So I think I'd rather forge up the different breath skills, with upgrade other sacred level 1 seals we have to level 2. I'll quickly do a arena. High scoring. Hopefully we get back up to tier 20 after the season ends. I really don't know what determines where we stand at the end of each season. Oh, that's actually far save near save breath plus doesn't counter. It was near save. And it's been okay.
Without a doubt.
Understood.
Let's see.
Yes? Wherever.
Maybe we can maybe.
The future
Like,
is in
this might be
sight.
the best formation for us. Nope. Okay, great. Saradin, her unique skill didn't activate.
Pressing
Oh,
ever
that's because she has a
forward.
high res stat.
Let's
That would
go.
definitely explain why that'd be in our favor.
I believe in you.
Everyone up
Without a
north.
doubt.
I believe Mars will be able to one-shot Grima. Enemy phase, not really player phase.
The future is in sight.
You just gotta separate Kajal from...
What's this?
I don't remember. Catria.
Let's go.
One shot there.
Without a doubt.
Can't counter. I really
Yes.
should have attacked first with Marth. Yeah, this plays out. Why did I attack last? Oh, Sayers. I think Sayers still.
Pressing
Doctor.
ever forward.
I believe in you. Sure thing.
Without a
Okay,
doubt.
move Claude closer.
What's this?
Yeah, this can counter and us up.
Let's go.
But with his unique B skill, do some damage for 70%. I wish I used to go off, which rarely ever
Yes.
happens. Nice.
The future is in sight.
And we just ended there. Perfect. Our arena team is not that bad. I just make terrible mistakes like not checking the rest and thinking Sarah will always work. Oh, good stash of feathers. Not feathers, metals. We could probably find another weapon. Yeah, yeah, we could probably refine. Yeah, we're 5,000. I'm 6,000. For I think currently we do 10 weapons. We need to find these. We do 2 arcanes. or just one. Oh, it's not like potential. We don't want to do that. Speaking of lack of potential, actually, I don't really know how distant foil works, but if it's like distant counter, but with that benefit of. But can we just only counterattack if they're either a dagger or bow unit? Otherwise, if it's a tome or staff, we just can't counterattack at all? Or is it also... Let's grab Wrath Warrior. Yeah, let's grab the 3 points of Wrath. And I'm just be a temporary build for Alphonse, so this distant foil plus Wrath. Such a fairly high scoring unit. Loki, I'm not sure if I'm gonna build up. Nagi, maybe. Depending on what a weapon refine looks like. And what type of unit I want to make her. Probably Forest Save or nearest. If I make her Forest Save, she probably needs. How much discounts in her A slots? Her second seal is freed up. If you change that to something else. Probably want Aether in her special. We don't have any more Chroms, which is the downside. So legendary, Brave Claude, waiting in her barracks to level up. Used our Arcana. I've really started to realize that I really shouldn't have given the Arena Blessings so easily out to units that I may or may not even continue using, as they're a lot harder to come by, examples being the Earth and Water. I have plenty of Fire and Wind, but again, they're not really that much compared to the weekly arena ones where you get 3 of each, beginning and end of the season, play daily. That have been my downfall. Caeldori, we need to put a B skill for her. I don't really know what I want. Really need a high score. Since I Wind Blessed, I'm going to use her as a unit in Arena. And her weapon cares about having a higher speed so that she gets damage reduction. So that just means I probably want something. I don't know, Pegasus Fly cares about have a great res stat. Cares about speed, then check on res to reduce attack and defense. Attack speed catch, attack speed hold for raising, or overall speed lowering our opponents. Special. Do need a better special, I really don't know. Really the answer is more Aether. We have 2 more Chroms we can grab that from, which means a total of 2,200 feathers we need to be investing. Does mean that she will have high scoring special. And then the assist skill. Always want to do harsh command, but we don't really have any. The plus skills we are lacking heavily. I want to focus on our B skill for now. I don't know what she wants. I think maybe a sweep, as we're already speed stacking, that'd be pretty great. Can't use any lull skills because we are flyer. Sucks. Spire and close call are also infantry locked. Could do a trace skill. If we have any. Flow guard. The flow feather waiting in the back. Someone. Need to find a right flyer with that's a high, or decently high res stat. Or is not the one. Do hit and run. Be the worst skill maybe for her. Goes in, hits, falls out, and just summon a dance in position. I don't. Problem with Arena is that they don't really like the movement assist skills compared to a rally or it's the plus skill rallies, so for attack speed, mixed attack speed plus skills. 4s on Sheds, which we actually would rather keep, not fucking up. fodder off. Maybe cancel affinity would not be the worst idea. Change jam key? Yes, percent. Wind sweep normally. I know you get wind sweep off the barrel, I just don't know what level you need to be. Well, they need to be in order to pass up the skill. 3 and weapon type. Or is Mythos, there he is. Wind sweep, oh, with only a 4-star, we could already pass off wind sweep. I would like to give Caeldori a sweep skill, but considering that her weapon damage reduction, I feel as if we don't really need to ensure that they can't counterattack as much as... Because if we get the sweep skill, we're essentially nullifying what our weapon wants to do. We did all the close instead. 45. Would be the way to go, actually. In spiral, can do null. As it boosts and disarm. Is not something possible. But feather is for a flyer skill. Maybe the pass actually, where we can get to the enemy. What do you think? I might just give her a pass just because. Sounds nice. He's a can just pass for now, but not actually learn. Here was pass 3. Oh, guys, please give up. 3. Lloyd has Iceberg, and hold off that. Fur has Glaciers, I also want to save on that. Guess we'll do Gaius, pass off Valley Speed, and also double pass. But pass is not really useful in the arena, that's the one thing, like downside. I think some of those actually could be like a nice tech skill, whereas in the arena it doesn't really matter that much. I wonder where we can get off in the area codes. Ooh, with the 5 codes for Morgan. I will do now before I forget. Now give Attack Rest Solo 4, Attack Rest Menace, and Sabotage. Yeah, Sabotage Defense 3. 2 to 3 skills away. No, but maybe we can do all 3 actually. I'm not really too sure about Sabotage Defense. Sabotage Defense 2. Get 2, then we get 3. Well, Attack Res Menace 3, we get Attack Res Titan 2, and Attack Res Solo 4. That! I don't remember who gets Attack Res. I'll figure that later. Under the forest section, we do have almost 1600 codes, which is very close to getting the list if we wanted to. We definitely have Flavia, but Flavia doesn't offer much. We can work on Heroes and Radiance to pick up Nalia for Steady Surge and Speed Defense. Dual Speed Defense. Our Julia into August. Julia does offer Speed Res Plus. Or Slika. Both. Another time. That'd be way too in the future. We've got Dimitri, Speed Catch, and Speed Defense Menace. Well, Winter Rapier, Special Fighters 3. Winter Manual, just a real. We really need to get as much fodder, especially because we want to inherit the weapon. So inheriting a level 3 skill offered was very difficult. because the steady search is a really strong skill. And the last evolution won the final pass of attack defense. Purge? Blow. That Mia, Shion, ready to use a Deadeye, Gold Solo, Weather than Jumi Plus, Ice Weapon. Moose Bolt at the very end for driving past 4 attack defense catch. Tried to get, but didn't end up getting, got Fuel Asker instead. We'll continue fades. Is nice to get, but Lucina as well is decent alternative. I mean, Lucina, we grab Lucina, we probably give it to Aelogard, as she's our armored unit that can actually have a decent speed stat if we speed stack her. I think we're probably Savvy Fighters 3 and Cat 3. No, because we have Black Eagle was a beast skill, so we don't do that. So save plus stance is probably the best way to do it. Lilius, I would like Speed Smoke 4 and Dive Bombs 3. I don't know, I think our flyers don't really handle out that well. Rival Domain Valve. Can do one orb. I never do the badges anymore, there's no point. It's all the events that come in and out every so often to give you so many badges. I'd never do it anymore, as we have this nice surplus of badges. Yeah, they're there. The only part I would say is the badge. I guess, yeah, the badges. The small badges are the ones where you might need to grab more of, and that's the training tower. Big badges, you get plenty of just by playing events. And I see those are finding stones. I don't really know the wrong tab. Open fire, not on. Ooh. Big weapon. Yorn would be nice, but there was no water season yet, so I don't really see any point in doing that. Air, I don't like her weapon refinement as much. Lift and get a weapon refine. It'd be good actually. Refine is not the worst. Aelogard. Oh, we probably want Aelogards. Weapon refine more than anything. We'll have our 4 copies of Ophelia. We have yet to use a single one. I believe I was going to use one of them for Lysithea, but in the end I just never had to do it. I was going to give her special spell 4. Maybe special spell 4 so she can fire off specials back to back. But I just used the Ninja Foreign Tome. Sharina, the Ninja Naginata Plus. And we're still waiting for attack speed those 4 and the B skill and probably Switch Barrel? 3, I don't know, better ace slot. And I think I'm out of all phones. The weapon refine in a cure. Yeah, I haven't weapon refined him yet. Weapon refined to defense. We can stack him even further. I believe actually maybe res as well. Offering his res a bit more. Once we pick one, I only pick another. Yeah, that's 200 stones we're committing. I don't. 400 SP, which is a lot actually. The Beyond doesn't really like that. And I've actually used kind of a lot, probably because one, she's Wind Blessed, which I don't think is the correct choice at all. And 2, I really don't know what direction to build her. I don't know if I actually want to continue building up her defense, changing it to attack instead. as well as she needs a complete new C skill. And special on the seal, I'm not really sure. His infantry, which is the weird part, of infantry dragons. I don't really know what they want to do more than anything. Because from what I'm seeing, it's like she wants to be mixed phase more than anything. And her weapon does that, so she wants like a low skill. And at that point, like, grab Alia, steady surge, speed defense low. That way it's very hard in player phase and enemy phase. She takes less damage, but counter very hard. But would rather have the attack low of some sorts. Mitigate damage during enemy phase of the combat. And we use that on All Heart. Probably wasn't the best idea. And codes 3 really isn't much. Looks bad though. Good. I have started maybe getting Baruch from codes 3. Atra immediately afterwards. Code 3, all the good stuff is behind 12,000 amount of codes. Very pricey, and 2 there isn't much at 2. Maybe you can get can I guess at 800, which is 1200 total, and it's not really much. So Sane and Baruch, you can argue for either or. Warding stance 4 and then Mirror stance 3 with very strong skills. And attack 3 as well as Wrath 3. This wave 3. Just Catria at 1200. Wild Malia, Fallen Corin, Ingrid. Summer Ingrid, I believe this is. Yeah, Summer Ingrid. Guard bearing 3 and 30 impacts. Before you can get probably defense plus defense rest plus. I didn't even think about it. It was a 400 skill. Or we can go all the way back to the Fairy Code 1 and pick up Bruno for Dazzling Staff, which we don't worth. Once I plan with building Loki, as she has Wrathful in her A, so she would probably want Dazzling in B. She has Dual Infantry 3 in A, on attack B and C, so she wants to hit very hard. Another bulk to do it, but I think her weapon grants counterattacks. We want a high HP stat to do that. I really don't. But like, if you get Wrathful in her B as well, looking Flash, almost say you mitigate damage completely, or I believe if you grab another Wrathful in B, the weapon already has Wrathful damage, it doubles the damage? Something I recall hearing something like that. Or if you have Wrathful in B and in the weapon, even if they have like a null follow or C disrupt skill. Null C disrupt in the B slot. They still can counterattack because you have 2 instances of it. I'm not really sure that it's actually true or not. I've never tried it, never had the opportunity to try it. I could try it, but that's like Wrathful Staff and Dazzling Staff. Such like hard skills, but very uncommon to acquire. Testing that out does make it quite. Close. I do have a spare Cornelia. I might. The thing I'm having problems right now is deciding whether I want to continue building up Cornelia or stopping completely. Because I have Lucius and Cornelia going right now. The +1 Lucius and a 0 merged Cornelia. However, Cornelia has better stats, I believe, than Lucius. But I already invested a Dazzling Staff into him. Yeah, it's really good unharrowable weapon, Mystic Force Staff. No, it's not. I lied. Take that back. It's not unharrowable. It's only him. I also have an Earth Blast. We've been climbing, getting a new A skill. They're probably using Seedle Infantry. This is A slot. As it doesn't have much. His base stat total isn't really that high. I don't think I can give a strength skill. Lucius. Well, I can. Oh, I believe I can give him the panic smoke. Smoke skills, yeah. Well, actually might be good. Actually, give him attack res menace 4 and attack res solo 4. Wouldn't be that bad. Let me see who can give attack res solos. The only thing I don't like about this idea, Lucius actually cares about being next to his allies. This weapon. I think this would be nice if each one be in 2 spaces of them. Yeah, it doesn't actually have to be adjacent to them, it can actually have a distance between them. Oh, and Cornelius don't want to give attack res, so maybe we go with Lucius, maybe we hold off until a mage. There's another second class that well, not second best, but second class is a second option. Use the attack res. Solo plus menace. I mean, they keep it doing fine. Don't do that up. And the 4-star pool, there were other options, but would Henry like? We want to build up more red tones. Seeing how it stands, we might have to. I don't know, when you have a menace skill, it means you want to be near enemy when you start your turn. You might want to have bulk. I don't care about debuffing the enemy to a certain degree. I don't believe most of these tell me just only grant all this advantage. I don't really care about debuffing the enemies. Except the Versa. I know the Versa cares about the debuffs an enemy has with her unique tone. So specifically Refine. Boring. And those provide warships though, it's very important. And Hilda, you offer your ace skill. Attack res, I deal 3. And we're out attack 3. I don't know. You have to buy, I say, or exchange your grills for Cornelius in order to inherit attack res solo 4 and panic smoke at the same time. But we did get Fallen Linus give panic smoke, so I guess Julie could always just give up complete all 4 points of attack res solo and nothing else, and lose value to a certain degree. I guess Julia's not gonna perform, but as much as Morgan, we want the solo and menace skill. This is the other defense. I think that I've been ranting for quite a while now. I'm gonna leave that as is. Well, I'm gonna stop it here. Not meant to be too long of an episode, but I ended up making it quite long, so you guys heard me theory craft on what I want my next goals are. I'm gonna definitely do Golden Gauntlet as much as I can to get the rewards. Then tomorrow, just 2 days per round. I haven't really told you who I picked for our team. Oh, I picked Core and we could have lost, so I'm gonna pick a new team. Get the extra points. Between Anamkos and Robin.
Clear the way.
As
Leave it to me.
I know in terms of the community, there was at some
Here it
point
comes.
Melchez's sweep with a meme going on.
For my friends.
Between Shez and Minerva, Shez probably gonna win this next battle. Between Legendary Robin and Grima, Narcos. I've always been a Fates person, so I'm gonna go with Narcos again. We're losing this one. We probably won't make it. I'm calling it now. I should have stuck with the Melchez sweep meme team. I'd probably have a higher fan base. So with that, thanks for watching. I'll see you tomorrow or the next time.